This is a sloop type of boat. It has a fractional rig. That means the forestay does not go all the way to the top of the mast. What we are doing is we are going to prepare the sails. We always raise the main first, but you have to prepare the jib first to be ready to raise it, okay? So I'm going to bend the jib, prepare the jib. I'm going to take the jib out. I'm going to bring the jib forward of the mast. Putting down one knee, I'm going to untie the jib sheets, which are always attached to the jib. The jib sheets are always attached to the clew. And remember, you should always kneel with one knee only. Unroll the jib sheets, separate them. Put the jib sheets through the fairlead block. Make a bend towards yourself. Flip the line on top, under the standing line, and that's a figure 8 stopper knot. So don't make the knot at the very end of the line. In case the jib sheet runs out, you have something to grab onto to pull it back, okay? Put it through the fairlead block, make a stopper knot, okay? Make a figure 8. If somebody calls you over there, you get distracted, you do something, the wind comes, blows the jib in the water, you don't have to swim for it. It's already attached. I'm going to unroll the jib. Go forward, step over the sail, put the jib between your legs, move forward so you are touching the forestay with your shoulder so you can grab on. Find the tack. This is the foot of the sail. This is the tack. You open the shackle, put it through. The tack is attached. Now, one by one, attach the hank to the forestay. Make sure you don't twist them. One by one, keep the jib down, and you proceed until you reach the head of the sail. One by one, okay? Now I'm stepping back over to this side of the jib. It's very important not to step on the sail because it's very slippery, especially when it's wet. Remember, one hand to yourself, one hand to the boat. I'm going to try to locate the halyard, the jib halyard. And one of them is the spinnaker halyard, one is the jib halyard. Which one is which? The only distinction is not the color or size, but where they come out at the top of the mast. One halyard comes out at the mast above the forestay, the other comes out below the forestay. So the proper jib halyard will be the one that comes out below the forestay. Okay? The other halyard is for the spinnaker, which works like a big balloon outside of the fore triangle. So this is it. We have to find the other end. The halyard goes through the block at the top, down inside the mast, and comes out on the port side. It goes through the block and it's cleated on the cleat. Take it off the cleat. Now the first thing that you're supposed to do is to check that there is some kind of stopper knot at the end of the line, more permanent than a figure-8 knot. The stopper knot is very important because when you pull this accidentally, you can pull the halyard into the mast. So I'm going to uncleat the shackle. Once you have this in your hand, don't let it go. If you pass it to someone, make sure this person has it. If you let it go and the boat sways, the halyard is going to wrap up around the shrouds or the forestay and it'll be hard to retrieve. I'm going to attach the halyard to the head of the sail. Make sure it's closed. Put it down. Walk back. I'm going to step into the cockpit. And it's a good idea to pull on the jib sheet. Give it a wrap around the winch and cleat it, stretching the sail so it does not go into the water. And that finalizes bending the jib, the preparation of the jib.